G'day again, welcome back to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Aces of Valor from Legion Wargames. And we're doing our German Tier 1 sort of training campaign, a short campaign, and we're about to go on with Mission 4. And for Mission 4, we've just got back from doing artillery spotting, which didn't go very well at all, and we have a scramble. D3 plus 2 fighters per round. Enemy aircraft are attacking your home airfield. There are D3 plus 1 enemy fighters escorting 2 bombers. See the rules. Okay. So looking at the scramble mission special rules, it says first up, roll for weather. So we're going to do that. And we get a 5. So it is heavy clouds. Okay, which is -2 to artillery spotting and photo recon. It says place airfield. Place the airfield ground target counter in the initiative track. So that's our home airfield. And it's in initiative 2. Select initial friendly aircraft for first round. Select D3 plus 2 aircraft to begin the first round. Okay, D3 plus 2. We get 1 plus 2 is 3 aircraft for the first round. We will take Manfred for our first round. We'll take Werner for the first round, and we'll take Bruno for the first round. Determine the enemy force, which is D3 plus 1 for the enemy fighters. Okay, so D3 plus 1 is 1 plus 1 is 2 enemy fighters. We have 1 fighter. We have 2 fighters. So we have Charles, who's a 00, and we have Andrew, who's a 10. And then we need 2 bombers. Oh, let me grab British bombers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll stick them in a tray. So we have our 4 bombers. We get 1 and we get 2. Okay, so the first one is a 01 and the other one is a 02 bombers, both DH4s with the 2 pups. Proceed immediately to combat rounds. There is no initial detection check. Roll 1 die 3 for each enemy bomber to determine which round it drops its bombs. Okay, use hit markers as reminders. Okay, so the first bomber will drop its bombs on 1. Hit marker, I know, you're right here. Okay, it's going to drop its on 1. And the other bomber will drop its on 1 as well. So they're both 1. So I'm just going to leave 1 over on the side there, so we know that that's when they're going to drop their bombs. Proceed into combat rounds. Use hit markers, then roll initiative for all aircraft. When eligible, enemy bombers drop all available bombs on the airfield. Okay, so we have 6 bombs for each. Bombs. 6 and 6. So we'll just put them on there. And that'll go down to 3 if they get damaged. Okay, initiative. Righto, we'll put these guys out first. So for Andrew, his initiative is a 6, plus 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11. Charles is a 6, plus 1 is 7, not real flash. Our first bomber is a 3, plus 2 is a 5. And the other bomber is a 3, plus 2 is a 5. So they're both bombing there. Okay, our initiative, we've got Manfred, who is a 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11, so he's not going to be attacking, he's going to be attacking Charles at the moment. We have Werner, who's a 6, plus 1 is 7, plus 6 is 13, and we have Bruno, who is a straight 6, plus 2 is 8. Okay. Righto. So let's get into it. So Werner first against Andrew is a difference of 2. So that's 2 die. And he's plus 1 on these 2 die. So he gets a 4. 1 hit, needs a 6 to do any damage. He gets a 1, does absolutely nothing. Next one is Manfred, who will be attacking Charles. So that is a 4 difference, so that's 3 die, and he's plus 2 on these die. So that's 2, 4, 5 hits. So he is 1 die plus 4 against Charles. That is a 9, which destroys Charles. So Manfred needs a 6 to improve and gets it. Oh. Ow. That's going to hurt them. Okay, next will be Andrew against Bruno. So he is 11 to 8 is 3 die, and he's plus 1 on these. So he gets a 4, a 4, and a 4, so 3 hits, so it's 1 die plus 2. He gets a 2 plus 2 is a 4 and does nothing. Now we have Bruno against these guys. So we're going to go after the 0-2 bomber. So again, he's 1, 2, 3 away. Bomber has a tail gun. I'll do the tail gun first at 3 away, which is 3 die. And he gets a hit, and a hit. So it's 1 die plus 2. 5 plus 2. We're going to be damaged. Okay. So now we shoot first before we're damaged. And we are 3 away, which is 3 die. And we are a 0 DRM. And we don't get anything. So we are damaged. Now we have the bombers doing their bombing run. Okay. Prior to the second and third combat rounds, the player may launch up to, there is no combat event check. The enemy flight will remain until both bombers have dropped their bombs, regardless of whether the airfield is damaged. On the round after both bombers have dropped their bombs and all been destroyed, all surviving aircraft will break off. Righto, so we just need to look at bombing. We want bomb and rocket attacks. Okay, so we're going to do our 0-2 bomber first. Roll 1 die 6 for each weapon point expended. Okay. Compare rolls with hit number below. Initiative this is 1, 2, 3. So they need a 5 plus to hit. Okay, and he's got 6 rolls, so we're going to do 3 and 3. Okay, here's the first one. He's plus 2 on these. Ugh. For each bomb hit roll on C13, for each rocket hit roll, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So he needs a 5 plus to hit, and he gets 3 6s. Look at that. Okay, so that's 3 hits that we need to roll on. So I'm just going to put a 3 on there to start with. And his other 3, he gets a 4, a 4, and a 6. So that's 4 hits all told from him. That's his 6 bombs gone. And the other bomber, again, needs 5s, and he's got a +1. So that's a hit, and a hit. There's another 3 hits. Hitties. We now have 7 hits on there, and his last 3 bombs, +1, miss, miss, and miss. Okay, so we have 7 hits on him. And these 2 come back down. Was there anti-aircraft? Doesn't say anything about that, does it? Let's just have a look. Combat sequence, air-to-air combat, ground target attacks. Photo. No, that's it. Okay, so roll on C13. C13. Okay, bombing. First 3. Oh, do the first 4. Roll 1 die 6 for each hit to determine damage. And okay. Bombing. Okay, we have a 6, a 6, a 5, and a 2, which is 6, 12, 17, 19 hits. 19 hits. Let's go back there. Scramble. I think that's destroyed our base. Pre-mission, flight phase, combat. Ground attack. Where did scramble go again? Sorry, gone blind. Scramble mission. Okay. On the round after both bombers have dropped their bombs or been destroyed, all blah, 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 blah. Okay, end the mission. Well, I think it's been destroyed. Yep. If the player's airfield is destroyed, the player loses one mission for repairs to aircraft and facilities. For example, if the scramble mission was mission 2 and the airfield was destroyed, the player skips mission 3 and proceeds with mission 4. The player may still spend MPs normally. Well, we don't have any MPs, and our MPs were per target damage. Well, yuck. Okay, so these aircraft are going to fly away for a start. They go back into there, and the bomber, where's the other bomber gone? What did I do with it? Did I throw it back in there? I did. Threw it in the wrong box. There we go. Okay, that's done. This can go away. So the hits, it's a 3 and a 4. Home airfield goes back to where it was. We would be going on with mission 5 next, but it'll be mission 6. So that's done. Now, pointy bits. Mission points. Each enemy fighter destroyed. We did 1, so we get 1 mission point for that. Charles goes back there. 1 mission point goes up to -4. Now, we were damaged, but we weren't destroyed. So each friendly fighter destroyed. No. So we've got a damaged fighter, which goes into recovery, but we can't do anything about that. Now 2 skilled people come back. And we are now down to 6 in our flight. We can't purchase anything because we're still at -4. And we've only got 2 missions left to go. We've only got 3 victory points. We are getting our bums kicked big time. Shook. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And that is that, by the looks of it. We've got to do the post-mission event, so let's come back over here because we're still doing that as our optional rule. Unreliable engines. Faulty engines make aircraft unavailable for the next mission. Roll 1 die 3 and move that number of ready aircraft of your choice to the recovery. Oh, no! Okay. 2. We're going to lose 2 aircraft. So Franz will go into the recovery box, but at least he's not damaged. And Fritz, who's a 0-1, will go into the recovery box, and at least he's not damaged. So we've now got 4 aircraft. So we've got a 3-3, a 2-1, a 1-1, and a 1-0. Damn it, Janet. Okay, so let's see what the next mission's going to be. And it's going to be trench strafing with 4 fighters. Well, that's what we've got. Conduct attacks on D3 ground targets and enemy trench sectors F through H. So we have F, G, and H down the bottom there. You can't quite see that. That's okay. Ignore ground target result during flight event check. Righto, so the weather will be 5, which is heavy clouds. That's not going to affect us. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And we can take 4 fighters. So we will be taking all of our fighters. So we're just going to slide them over here. So we've got a 1 ground attack. These are all shooting, so it doesn't really matter. So we've got a 1, a 2, and a 3 for the strafing. Yay, team. And that is that. That is the end of mission 4, and our next mission is mission 6. We really want to shoot down a lot of buggers this time and not take any damage, that's for sure. So we're coming down to these 3 bottom targets here. So I think what we'll do is we'll fly down around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 leaves us 6 to play with. So yeah, we're okay. We can get down and back easy enough. So we'll just stay here for the time being, like that. And we will look at that mission in our next go. So again, let me know if I screwed that up. I think I did it right. But we'll see what happens. So take care and bye for now.